Welcome back to Whispers of the Dead, where we journey through time to uncover the world's most chilling true crimes, one year at a time. In our last episode, we explored the horrifying case of the angel maker of Austria, a woman who turned affection into death. But in this episode, we cross into a case that terrified everyday households, one that made people fear the simple act of taking medicine. This is the Tylenol Copycat Murders of 1990. It began with a haunting memory, a shadow from 1982, when 7 people in Chicago died after taking Tylenol capsules laced with cyanide. The tragedy changed the pharmaceutical industry forever. Safety seals, tamper-proof packaging, and new regulations emerged. People thought it could never happen again. But 8 years later, in 1990, that fear returned. Across several U.S. cities, people began to fall ill after taking what they believed were safe, over-the-counter medications. Painkillers, cold capsules, even simple gel tablets all suddenly became potential weapons. One of the first victims was a 32-year-old woman from Washington State who had taken a capsule for a headache. Within minutes, she collapsed. Emergency responders found her lifeless, and a chemical test revealed the same horrifying truth: cyanide. It was the nightmare of 1982 reborn. Panic swept through the nation. Shelves were cleared, hospitals issued warnings, and investigators scrambled to find connections between the victims. But this time, the poisonings were not all tied to a single brand. The killer, or killers, seemed to be copying the original Tylenol Murders, using them as inspiration for their own twisted act. The FBI joined the case, combing through manufacturing plants, tracking lot numbers, and questioning store clerks. Every capsule became evidence, every sealed bottle a potential clue. News outlets ran the story with grim urgency, calling it the Tylenol Copycat Murders. For weeks, the public lived in fear. Families threw away medications, pharmacies switched entirely to tablets, and tamper-proof packaging became a matter of life and death. Yet despite all the panic, the investigation reached a frustrating dead end. Several suspects were questioned, including James Lewis, the man linked to the original Tylenol murders 8 years prior. But no definitive proof tied anyone to the 1990 copycat killings. The poisonings stopped as suddenly as they began, leaving behind only fear, death, and unanswered questions. To this day, the Tylenol Copycat Murders remain unsolved. They serve as a chilling reminder that evil doesn't always hide in the shadows. Sometimes it waits quietly on a pharmacy shelf, disguised as something meant to heal. If you're just joining us, this is Whispers of the Dead, where we uncover the top 10 crimes of each year, starting from 1990 till date. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share. It's the best way to support the channel as we continue unraveling the world's darkest truths. And stay tuned for the next episode, where we dive into another tale of greed, deception, and murder that shook the world to its core.